Why would anyone want Shaggy in Mortal Kombat? It's ridiculous.
This can go two ways, punk. One, you walk away. Two, I walk on your face.
How is it possible that it is 100 degrees warmer in Florida, but it's still pretty cold?
Oh, no.
Ow!
Are you really stuck?
Just a second.
Will I ever care about the Super Bowl? No.
There's all a bunch of losers who don't watch it all year. Like, oh, how much do you think that one cost? Oh, that's funny. I thought that one stunk.
And how long does it take me to get the animals out after a cold night? The answer, coming right up.
You got questions, we've got answers. Just ask Kenan.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Kenan here, and today's question comes from Cooper Jones, one of our Patreon supporters, and he asked me, how long does it take to get all the animals out? So, what I'm gonna do right now is show you. Unfortunately though, these guys are already out. So what happens is on a night that's not gonna be deathly cold, what I do is I just put this piece of plywood up, and when they're ready, they knock it down and walk on out. So the other tortoises will come on out. Then I move over here. I usually start right here and move over. Sorry, I had to look for something. But okay, we got the next guys. I go into the reptile room and I wheel out the good old lunatics, Psycho and Path, some water turtles, some side necks, and my monkey tail skinks who are living in here. Just because it's easier for me to keep up with them while they are actually doing their thing in the winter. It's a kind of a bummer. Okay, so, you know, I kind of cheated a little bit, guys, and I did open the doors, but we're actually going to go into and trace my steps as we do this video. So next I come into the lizard cage and I get Slinky out. I open his door. There he is. Hey, Slink, say hello to everybody. Oh, you're grumpy after being inside. Are you grumpy? Don't be grumpy. Be a good boy, Slinker. Yes. Oh, I love that lizard. So I get a chance to say hello to everybody. I also came in and I got Lola and Guapo out. I opened their door, but I think they're still inside. Are you guys still in there? Yeah, they're still hanging out inside. They're on their heat pad. And then I came in here. I'm also going to revamp this enclosure. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3 sections for some snakes. We're going to make this a really nice snake enclosure for 3 different species. Time to get the snakes out. So that's going to be coming up in another video soon. Got so many projects going on. I moved the diamond pythons. They're now in here. And we've got Ethel and Ozzy, as you can see. I just like this enclosure a little bit better for them. And I'm going to put another snake or another species in their old enclosure. So that's what I was doing earlier. But remember, we are still putting animals out. So there's only one edit because I accidentally hit a button. So there's really not much need for an edit in this video because I want you guys to know just how long it takes me to get all the animals out. All right, so now we lock this up. It's going to be about 70 degrees here today, which is, yeah, it's all right. In the basking areas, it'll be much warmer. So the animals are going to be fine. We walk over here to the cherry heads in the back. All right, and simply I just pull these cinder blocks out and they're able to get on out and hang out with everybody. So this time of year, I know I've done videos before on the cold and so on. This time of year is probably the most stressful for me, except when we get a hurricane in the summer. I actually dislike the winter. Who doesn't? It's kind of a bummer when you're dealing with reptiles. Here the redfoots are going to start pouring out. Hello! Come on out, look at how pretty her eyes are. What a beauty. Hi, precious girl. All right, so yes, it's kind of stressful. And believe it or not, my electric bill is extremely high in the winter, which is kind of a pain in the neck. It was like $700 this month. That is insane. It's never been that high. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of drama. Imagine that, guys. You got to keep all these heaters going. Okay, there are heaters in most of the enclosures. Let's get these jerry heads out so they can enjoy the day. Oh goodness, I'll show you. There they all are, hanging out. On today's agenda is also going to be cleaning out the reptile boxes and so on. So that's going to be an important thing to do. I like to sweep them out, sometimes spray them out with a hose. So I got a lot of work today after this video wraps up. There is Pinky. Pinky, she is very smart. She goes in and out of her heated shelters on her own, which is kind of cool. But unfortunately, the Mertens water monitor is a bit of a nut job. He likes to stay out, and he doesn't go back in his heated shelter. So here he is, lying there. Hi, buddy. And so what I like to do for him, oh, settle down, is I just remove that little door. But we haven't seen him in a while, but look at how funny is he. He's kind of a jerk, but not really, because I can pick him up. He's never bitten me. He just likes to squirm around and stuff. You see that? So it's a good time for me to come out when I open up all the doors and cages and so on. I do this and I'm able to see the animals, see how everyone's doing, and make sure that they're healthy. So as you can see, Mertens water monitor, very healthy. He'll come on out, he'll go swimming, he'll do what he's got to do. Warm up in the sun, not a problem. Not at all. All right. Now remember, guys, I've actually lightened my load here at the camp. Just trying to keep things simple so that I can maintain my animals. Oh, you know what the other thing is? Oh, good, the drill's out there. I'll show you what I got to do next. Here's the Sophia's pond right there. We got a heater in that, just keeping the water warm. There's Kate. She's grading papers. She's not feeling very well. She's sick. Kate doesn't feel good. And she's got her AirPods in, so she didn't even hear me go by. She's not being rude. Anyway, now we come on over to Darwin and Nostradamus and Socrates, and I believe just Nostradamus is in here today. So I'm gonna open it. Open it up. There you go. And out will come that handsome dude. Come on out, buddy. Say hello to everyone. Good morning. Good morning to you. You live in a zoo? I don't know. You smell like a tortoise and you look like one too. All right. Now, because of my awesome carpentry skills, I have to screw this shut every night to keep these guys from pushing out the door. All right. So I do that. Oh, lift it up, and then you'll see your friend and mine. Oh, Darwin's Heine, and there's Socrates right there. They got a heat lamp in there. It's insulated. This box is going to get replaced pretty soon here. There's just so much to do, guys. There she is. There's the pretty face. We'll let her do her thing. I usually move on now. We move on to the next group of animals. In the winter, I keep the tortoises from wandering into the thicket because it's easier for me to kind of keep them in a smaller area so that I don't have to kind of go through there and get them back out every night. So in the summer, usually around middle to end of March, I open that up because I know we're not going to have any more cold snaps. I let them do their thing. Very cool. Okay, here comes the new Rhino Iguana enclosure. Okay, their little temporary enclosure. And I have a little blanket over it just to kind of help it out. Okay, we'll just push this over, pull this out. Now these guys can kind of get out when they want to, and they're still maniacs. There they are. They're on their Zoom Ed heat pad. There's the male and the female, and they'll just wake up and come out and get some sunlight. All right, now for the final animals. This is it. I don't know how long this has been. I think maybe 12, 13 minutes. I don't know. Maybe 15. Who knows? Here are the final critters. It is, of course, the Radiated Tortoises. So I come over here, undo this, Oh, every morning. Oh, and it's nice and hot, guys. Really warm. So what happens is, oh, and by the way, I've waited until about 12 o'clock. Oh, no, excuse me, 10. It's 10 o'clock now in the morning. And look where they are. They're under the heaters. And there they are. Actually, no, this is only, yeah, it's 6 minutes. I think we did about 15 minutes for me to get everybody out. Come on out, guys. Here come the radiated tortoises. So there you have it. That's what I have to do every single morning. Now, I know I've done videos putting the animals away. I just like to show these videos because some of you may not go far back into our back catalog. I like to keep the new viewers abreast of what's going on, and I wanted to answer Cooper's question. So there you go. Thank you very much for your support, and if you guys have any questions, go ahead and send them. We love to answer questions here. That's what we're all about, education, trying to keep people educated on how to care for these amazing animals. Here comes one of the radiateds out right now. Good morning, young lady. There's water just over there and plenty of grass for you to nibble on. So warm up and hop to it. All right, everyone. Well, thank you so much. Don't forget to go to patreon.com/Kamp Kenan to help us continue making videos. And you can also go to the Kamp Kenan Army channel, where we have got more exclusive content that you won't find anywhere else. Follow me on Instagram. I really need your help. I'm trying to get to 100,000 followers on Instagram, so go on over there. I'm at Kamp Kenan. Lots of videos, stories, and photos. And oh boy, that's it. Like and subscribe this channel, and share with your friends, and let other reptile and animal lovers know that we exist and we're here to help out and well, increase the overall health and knowledge of caring for these amazing reptiles, these amazing group of animals. All right, everyone, thanks so much. I'll see you soon. So long. Certainly has, oh, this one's nice and feisty, my goodness. Now, who's making a mess now there, tough guy?